The last 2 seasons were a nightmare for the Mercedes F1 team. They had basically every weekend a new problem, which they had to fix. But the real problem was the concept of the car, which is announced to be completely new. That's the reason why the W15 is the most awaited car in the 2024 F1 season. The 3-month winter pause might not be enough to close up to Red Bull's pace, but it will surely solve the biggest issues. With consistent development, they might actually be able to close the gap to Red Bull mid-season and challenge the Austrian team and Max Verstappen for victories. The Brackley-based team with James Allison, the chief technical officer at Mercedes-AMG, is working hard on the new concept of the W15. The team learned on the hard way that the no-side pod design was a big mistake, which we likely won't see in 2024. In 2023, we saw with the W14.2 that adding a side pod to the car was the right choice. But by making upgrades mid-season, you can only solve a few problems, but not everything. The Mercedes F1 teams has now the chance to design their new car around the side pods, which will improve the airflow of the car drastically. Furthermore, Mercedes has now more space in the rear of their car, which is crucial for pace. The reason why this is so important is because they are now able to distribute the weight of the engine better, which leads to an improved rear handling and stability of the car. Through the enlarged space in the rear, we might see improvements in the diffuser and the floor of the car, where we all know lies the magic for downforce. So this change might also increase downforce or decrease drag for an increased straight-line speed, which we know was a weakness of the W14. George Russell and Lewis Hamilton have complained a lot about the rear handling of the W13 and the W14. That's the reason why this change might be an actual game changer for Mercedes. Lately, Lewis Hamilton has been more present at the factory in Brackley than usual. He is now looking quite frequently at the development of the W15 and tries to motivate the team and help with a few ideas. We haven't seen this behavior of Lewis since a few years, which lets us question if his work with the team pays off and they can deliver a competitive package in the 2024 season. He is not the only one at Mercedes who is full of beliefs for a better 2024 season. Toto Wolff also shared new hopes for Mercedes fans. The two teams at Brixworth and Brackley are so motivated. We have so many good things in the pipeline, so many new things, and with all the learning we had, we are really in a good place to see what's coming together. We have got to take the momentum now from the P2 in the championship and take the momentum to the factories. If this isn't promising, I don't know what is. Obviously, it's very good for the Mercedes team that they have 2 very good drivers providing them with helpful data. Now that everybody at the team works together on the new concept, means that there is a very high probability that they can deliver a stellar package. Let me know in the comments if you think Mercedes can deliver a winning car for the 2024 season. Remembering that McLaren achieved a 1-second improvement by just in-season upgrades, everything seems possible. But it seems certain that we won't see a Max Verstappen dominance like in 2023, which is beautiful to hear for all F1 fans. Christian Horner, team principal of Red Bull, also said that we're fully expecting Ferrari or Mercedes or even Aston Martin to be contenders. This definitely awakes the hopes of every F1 fan to see amazing fights on track and a possible 3-way fight between Red Bull, Mercedes, and maybe Ferrari in 2024. If you want to see everything about the possible comeback of Ferrari in 2024 with their phenomenal developments, then watch the shown video. Like and subscribe for more F1 content like this. Until next time here at Revved Up Racing.